Alright, hello everyone, BullBlaze12 here, and welcome to tonight's Guild Battle Night. Tonight we got some nice, not just any Master League, but we got Mega Master League and Sunshine Cup. So we're going to be starting off with some good old Master League. And for our team tonight, we've got the classic, we got a nice Primal Kyogre, Zacian Crowned, and Mewtwo actually. Yeah, I figured I'd purify Mewtwo, and since Mewtwo's been pretty popular these days, now that Mega's is out for... Currently, for the people who went to Chicago, Tokyo, or Copenhagen, we might see a few Mewtwo... Okay, why'd I put that there? Alright, oh my gosh, I am unprepared. I'm sorry, folks. Okay. Alright. You know what? Let's just, watch... We're gonna... I did this on purpose. We're going to Primal Reverse our Kyogre together. This is the Kyogre we're using tonight. Nice. Fun fact, I caught this in a research breakthrough in 2019. And here's a set. And now, let's get started. So yes, we were running Avalanche and Thunder for coverage. For Avalanches, obviously deal with dragons, and Thunders deal with other Kyogres. And we won't need Origin Pulse because this thing's water damage is already insane, so we can afford the coverage. Anyways, let's get started. Alright. Ooh, Kyurem. Alright, so depending on what this thing has. Alright. Alright. So it has Dragon Tail, so we're gonna have Mewtwo be our safe swap. Alright. Now, okay, they got a Primal Ground on their own. Ah, I see. Oh gosh. Yeah, this league is a really fun one because it really allows for people to use your imagination. Because there's a lot of megas, not just primals, and I think Mega Quade's actually got buffed this season, so it even is gonna get more usage. Because Dragon Ascent got a rework. Which is nice because you could technically run a full Weather Creation trio team. Which I might do sometime, I'm not sure. But anyways, looks like we got that Primal, cut rid of that Groudon before we could do any more damage. Alright. The only question is now is what they have in the back. Okay. Got the Fusion Bolt. Okay, I see the situation here. Okay, we're gonna hit this thing with 2 close combats. And then we're gonna swap to Kyogre and go for an Avalanche. Or actually, no, we're swapping now because that Kyurem cannot do jack squat to Zacian. Well, technically it can, but not enough jack squat. Just like that. And like dominoes, they fall. And now the first match is ours. And let's hope we have many like it. And I tried to I reworked my settings a bit with the computer with like tabs and whatnot. So knocking on wood, we don't have another crash tonight because man, last time was crazy. Ooh-wee. All right, we're popping up the energy drink. We're getting fired up here. Community Master rule. Gotta love seeing those. All right, we can roll up this lead because we'll be able to out damage this thing, even with the Oblivion Ring buffs to the defense. This thing will not like Avalanche. Oh my gosh, we eat those Oblivion Wings. Good lord. Oh my gosh, sayonara. Alright. Now for this one, we're gonna switch into our scythe swap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This thing is not good. This thing's not gonna like those side strikes. And they are gonna have to throw. Or not. You know what? Sure, we'll just take both the shields. Give me your shields. Go ahead, make my day. Yummy shields. You're gonna have to throw. There you go. Now, I believe we should win. I think we actually win this because we could just build up to 2 Thunders. Now that we know their backline is just basically Primarina and Kyogre. No need to overpredict, and even if in the worst case scenario, we still have our Zacian to do stuff. Yeah. 2, 3. Alright. Now, playing this correctly. I do not believe a. Yeah, that should. Yeah, we reach Thunder. Easy GGs. Easy GGs. Bring on the Thunder! Oh, it must have been. That was a hundo. And here we are with the 98, and still taking names. We'll love to see it. Alright. Explorer of Light. Let's see what we got. Okay, Mega Gyarados. Let's see. Okay, I think we're actually just gonna drop a Thunder, then we're gonna switch to Zacian. Because I believe Aqua Tail and Crunch. Okay, there's a Crunch. Then we're just gonna drop the Thunder. Then we're gonna swap into Zacian. Yeah, Zacian pretty well counters this thing. Oh, okay, they just let go. Okay, that works too, I guess. So we're just gonna fire the Avalanche real quick. Alright, if my counting was better, nah, even with the counting, probably wouldn't have been able to make that call. We're just gonna let this go, actually. Now we're gonna let Zacian do some damage. Because the only thing they can use against us now is Moongeist Beam. Or they could just bait us with a Dark Pulse twice, but that would not be ideal for them. Read like a book. Alright, gotta get that nice shield going. And you know, I've actually been thinking of if I get a better computer and stuff, I might be able to like use maybe do animated little sprite, little things in the layout. I don't know. Anyways, easy dubs. The deer falls to the sword. Alright. I'm just gonna take a nice sip of the. Okay, we can roll with this lead. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to go for the Thunder, but we're not gonna throw it. Instead, we're gonna throw the Avalanche, because they're going to anticipate the bait or not, and then we'll get a shield or something. Yeah, we got the shield. Lovely. Now we should survive a close combat, so we're gonna let it go. Giga Impact. Okay. That I did not expect. You know, no reason to overpredict here. We're just gonna go for the Thunder. And get that last shield. Okay, Giga Impact I did not expect. Okay, so that means that, alright, if we shield this, means it'll take 4 for them to do another avalanche. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So we're throwing on CMP, but you know that's how it do be. So it'll take them 5 to get to the next one. So what we're gonna do? 1, 2. Okay, got the Ho-Oh. Alright. Now we're gonna switch back to our Zacian real quick. And now this thing does not have a. The only way it can maintain it's a crown form is it has Behemoth Blade. So we know by that fact that it does not have close combat. Though Giga Impact, I will admit, that guy did throw me off there for a bit. But it do be what me do, I guess. So now we're just gonna pop in a Kyogre and victory. Very lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright, let's keep the ball rolling. Huh. Chat's a little quiet tonight. You all doing good? Anyways, Mega Gyarados. Let's do this. Alright, same strat as last time. Go for the Thunder, and then swap into the Zacian. It's a fish first fish. Oh, Twister. Okay, which makes me wonder if this is a Twister Aqua. Is this Twister Aqua Tail or Twister Crunch? Either ways, we switch to Zacian. And we'll find out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it'll take them 5 to get to the Earth Power if they have it. Which I believe they're going to go for now. Oh no, they go for Twister. Okay, they got us. They got us the shield bait. Well done. Oh gee willikers, they got me good. Alright, let's see what this Gyarados wants to do. Twister. Okay, that's okay, that's just forfeit. I guess it didn't have anything for us. Well. I'm guessing it must have been Twister and Crunch Gen, otherwise it could have just Aqua Tailed us down. But look at that, a perfect 5. Love to see it. Yeah, and right before the 15-minute mark too. Alright, let's starting off strong. Let's see how strong we can stay throughout the night. Oh, we hit Ace. Well, how about them apples? Good love to see it. Alright. Actually, what I think we're gonna do real quick is with my other hand. I'm gonna try something here real quick. Okay, we got the Florges, And then, okay, we got the Florges. We're just gonna stay in. We're gonna fire the Avalanche, then go into Zacian immediately. Alright, we're gonna try something here. Or actually, we're gonna stay in. Yeah, we're just gonna stay in. Kyogre just absolutely goes hard in this team. All right. This can go for, okay. We know this thing's gonna go for Meteor Mash, so we're gonna shield it. And since it's a Shadow Metagross, it can't, it'll just take more damage. Kyogre's got the extra bulk here, so we don't have to worry about a thing. Alright, now we're just gonna switch into our Zacian here, because strong as Mega Rayquaza is, it does not match up well against the... Okay. Alright, you know what? I'll give him that one. Well played. Though I believe they're just prolonging the inevitable here. Because strong as Mega Rayquaza is, it does not do like anything against Zacian. Go ahead, breaking swipe all you want. Make my day. We really do not have to predict here. That is how one-sided this match is. 1, 2. Now we're just gonna switch to our Mewtwo here and collect that last shield. Hello, shield department. Your rent is due. Oh, we're taking that shield. You had to pay the rent. All right. Now let's see what this Mewtwo does, or Rayquaza. Okay, that goes for the. Well, it was inevitable. We basically were Thanos. We were inevitable, and we'll just finish it off right there, just like that, and without a single loss too. Love those kind of matches. All right, let's see what's next. Alright. Primarina again, okay. Alright, so strat like last time, we are going to Thunder, and then we are going to switch into Zacian. And then we'll go from there. Disarming Voice, okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it would do pretty hefty, some good damage against regular Kyogre, but Primal Kyogre is just a different level. Oh gosh. Okay, guess we won't go into Zacian just yet. We're actually gonna let this go. Actually, no, we're gonna go into Zacian now. Assuming we didn't get the CMP tied. Come on. There we go. Some told me there's Primal Groudon on the back. No, wait, I'm so dumb. The fact that Mega Gyarados means they don't have Primal Groudon. I'm sorry, folks. Work was busy today, and I am off my knocker. So please pardon me. Okay, so this thing's gonna just spam, I guess. So we're just gonna go Behemoth Blade. And then we're going to Abate. We're gonna try to get them to go for the fast move. Alright. Now, we know they're gonna try a throw. So we're just gonna use Mewtwo as a shield, as a sponge. Sponge boy me Bob! Thank you, Mewtwo. Your sacrifice. Oh, great. Reaches another one! Man, that was not counting. Now, I imagine they're gonna go for the Aqua Tail. Now, whether this kills or not is gonna be the question. It's that red. Oh, we survived! Let's go! Oh! Kyogre! We are the Lord of Kyogres. The Kyogre pulled through. Let's go! Oh, hey, Excalibur. Lover didn't see you there. Oh, you got an English exam tomorrow. Well, good luck on the exam. You know, you gotta hopefully you do good on it. And hopefully that good grade gets you to a good college, etc., and so forth. Alright, let's keep the hype going. Alright, we gotta do good. We gotta do good in this, so Lover can do good in his English exam. Alright? So we're gonna... Oh, Shiny Groudon versus Shiny Primal Kyogre. Oh gosh. So one-sided that they forfeit. Oh god. Oh gosh. Alright, let's keep it going. Alrighty then. We are fired up. Even though we got the water. Alright. Zacian. Alright. Okay, we're gonna... For this one, we're gonna... Avalanche first, then we're gonna go into Zacian. Because then let's think. Oh yeah, speaking of Origin, Dialga, not sure if some of you already know, but the road to, I think during the week before the GoFest Global, they're having an event which will allow us to Elite TM Roar of Time and Spatial Random in Dialga and Palkia. So if I'm lucky, I might be able to get a Hundo Origin Dialga before then, but if not, I actually have a 98 one, which I think could be pretty cool. I don't know. Okay, that Dialga did not stand a chance. Alright, so basically, we're just gonna build up to a close combat, and they're going to either shield it or eat it. Okay, they did the latter. Now we're just gonna do this. Yeah, we're just drop them like it's hot. And this is only a close combat, so we're gonna let go. Alright. Okay, maybe not the best decision. But I suppose we've made worse decisions. Alright. Ugh, man, the one time we should have run Thunderbolt. Alright, well, chat, this is gonna be a close one. We're just gonna have to hope Shadow Ball can do enough damage. Now, I'm not sure exactly what Gyarados' tank build is, but we're just gonna have to hope for the best here. Alright. There's one way we can do this. Methinks. Okay, nope. Unfortunately not. Well, I think what we shouldn't have done there was we shouldn't have shielded. Or no, we should have shielded the close combat, because we would have been able to survive the whatever Gyarados had. But live and learn, I guess. Alright. But we keep going. Storm's not over, neither are we. Alright. Avalanche, and then Zacian. Or, yeah, Avalanche, and then Zacian. That's the key. The fact that throwing early means they intend on staying this time. Oh no. Now if they shield, we'll go to Zacian. Just make them leave. Okay, actually, yeah. Oh, they got the Mega Metagross this time. So I think what we're gonna do here is shield. We're gonna bait them. We're gonna bait them. They know that there's a Thunder coming, or an Origin Pulse. We're gonna do some mind games here. Let's see how good their memory is. All right. Now the plan is we are going to use Thunder here. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the fact that they are using Dragon Tail and not Shadow Claw gives us some leeway. Okay. Wait, okay. Oh boy. Okay, we might have made an oopsie here. Depends on if they hold on. Nope. Oh, nope. No siree. Back-to-back close combats. I almost thought we got CMP'd there, but it looks like we didn't. And we're back on track. Let's go. Victory is ours once again. So the winning must continue. All right, got a 4 out of 5 there. That's good. Okay, Lucario. Whatever. We literally have the maxed out level. I think we have maxed out Mega Energy for this thing, and not to mention Lucario's Z. Lucario's Z still comes out eventually. I'm not sure when it does, but hopefully it comes out soon, because I want to solo a Darkrai again. Alright, let's do this. Ugh. Okay, we got Xerneas here. Ava basically drop the slush and then rush to the dog. That's our plan. Slush rush. We're calling it slush rush. Slush rush. Okay, they got us in a CMP there. Actually, I think we're gonna stay. We're gonna stay. Oh, okay. No. We're switching. Okay, they got the Primal Groudon. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna fire the close combat. No reason to overpredict here. Okay, we're gonna lose Zacian here, but that's all part of the plan. All part of the plan. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you are not reaching. You're not reaching another fire. You're not reaching a Fire Punch. Not that level of health, you ain't. Okay. We're gonna drop a nice Thunder here. Oh, lovely. Now, can we reach one? Okay. Actually, we're just gonna do this so that way we have. There we go. Now I believe the only thing they can go for realistically is the forfeit button. Well, I was about to say if they had close combat, they could go for that, but I guess the best move they could do there was to click the forfeit button. You know what? I respect that. Fair enough. All right, let's keep going. You know, I'm kind of disappointed we haven't seen a Mega Mewtwo Y or X on yet. Like you think with everyone going crazy for them, you'd find at least one or two. Then again, I suppose not everyone went to Chicago, Copenhagen, or Tokyo. I would know. I actually went to Chicago, but unfortunately I was not able to get enough Mega Energy to actually utilize my Mega Mewtwo Y. 5, 6, 7. So we're just gonna close combat twice here. Okay, and they keep farming. You know what? Fair play on their end. But they don't have shields anymore, which is just as important. Alright, I think part of me thinks they're gonna go for Thunder, because they're gonna anticipate it. Ah ha 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 ha! Got their ass! Now they're gonna go for another Thunder, because they expect us to shield that. Aha! Nice try. Red like a magazine. Now, they're just gonna roar of time here. But we do survive it, because we're primal. Now, the only question is what they have in the back. One. Okay. Probably should have thrown there. Oopsie on my end. Yeah, we should have thrown there. Alright, yeah. Got a little greedy there. But you know, one of the 7 deadly sins is greed. And we got greedy there, so that's why we lost. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay. Ooh, shiny. I respect it. We're switching back to Zacian right now. Now, what can this thing realistically go for is the question. I mean, it can go for two fusion bolts, which I imagine it will. So we're just gonna shield one, tank the other. Alright, now the plan here is to go for the close combat twice. And I do not believe they have switch timer just yet. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Regardless of what they go into, we're just gonna tank it. 1, 2. Alright, we're gonna try and predict this. Now, I have a very strong feeling that they're going to switch into Groudon here. No, they're not. Yeah, why would they? Why would they switch in their Groudon? But we are going to anticipate. 3, 4. No, actually no anticipation. We're just gonna fire avalanches here. The time for anticipation is over. Okay. Okay, well. No, we did good. We beat the CMP. That's what we needed to do. Oh gosh. Did we freeze the game? 1, 2, 3, and we are not risking the 4. All right. Shoot. Okay, forfeit. That's a win. Dang, that was actually a lot closer than I wanted it to be, but you know, when you play competitive, you're bound to have close matches. All right. All right, Pete Rock 469. How divine. Oh gosh, another Primal Ground lead. Yes, keep them coming. I will gladly take them. Alright, so basically we're just gonna fire an avalanche here, then we're gonna switch into Zacian. That's literally the plan. Okay, seeing a lot of twisters tonight. Alright. Now let's see what they decide to go for here. Okay, if it's the Earth Power, we should survive 1. Oh. Well, we were technically we survived the earthquake. Well, that certainly happened. And we get CMP back. There we go. We call this the perfect exchange. We got a shield and we got CMP. Okay, probably should have waited up the timer there a bit, but regular Dialga. You know, I actually was considering running a regular Dialga myself because I actually purified a perfect one over this. I think on Monday I got a purified hundo from the Shadow Raids. But anyways, I wasn't sure how it would stack with the current meta, so you know, maybe next time, maybe once if I can get a regular. If I can get Giratina and Palkia at Hondos, I might consider it. Anyways, we're just gonna Psy Strike down. Literally, this thing. Look, we just hit this thing with a few waters and it dies. We do not need to predict here. No prediction involved. Would it be funny? Would it be funny? Yes, but we are not trying to be funny. We're trying to win. Alright, let's keep going. Maverick 6cc. Okay, hello Kyogre. Meet regular Kyogre. So we're just gonna stay in for this one because our best Kyogre counter is literally this Kyogre. And since we are primal, we always win CMP. And okay, we get the kills too. That works. Alright. We're just gonna stay in. Okay, that is just a Twister. It's either a Twister or a Sand Tomb. They are not fooling us. Nice try, boy. You cannot fool us. Oh gosh, just. Alright, now we're switching to Zacian. Now, something tells me they're going to go into Earth. They're going Earth Power here. Oh gosh, we called it. I felt it in my jellies. 3, 4, and here comes another Earth Power. We are going to shield that. No Trixie Doodles this time. One, 2. Three. No Trixie Doodles. No Trixie Doodles this time. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm thinking there's an Origin Dialga in the back. Okay, I was right about the Origin, but not the right, not the right one. So we're just gonna fire a Side Strike. Because I think we can survive one Spatial Rend. Yeah, that's what, I thought, because unlike Roar of Time, Spatial Rend actually got nerfed, which works into our favor this time. Alright. Now, let's secure the kill with Mewtwo is a question. Oh, so close. Alright, Mewtwo. You did your best. That's all that matters. You did the best, like no one ever did. Oh gosh. Kyogre. Good lord. That's a chunky whale right there. That's why we use Kyogre. It is the whale that will drown the competition and give us 4 to 5 wins. All right. We're just gonna do that. All right, going up, rising to the top. All right, we're on our 4th set. We start with the Zacian. Alright, okay. We're gonna Avalanche and then Zacian. Slush, good old Slush Rush. Okay. Now we're going to not do that then. Now we're gonna stay here because a Palkia cannot only do so many Aqua Tails before it dies. Unless this thing has Fire Blast, that makes me kind of crazy. Nope, it doesn't. And we're just gonna fire 2 Behemoth Blades here. Literally no reason to overprotect. No reason at all. We're just gonna fire 2 Behemoth Blades. This is a no over-predicting zone. Over-predicting? Forget about it. You know what? We'll just, we'll shield this one. Okay, I probably should have switched into... Oh well. Oh well. Okay. More. Five. 6. 7. Okay, this one's gonna be close. Just depends on how much Dragon Ascent. Oh gosh. It's Dragon Ascent. I should have seen it coming. It's freaking Dragon Ascent. Why am I not surprised? They got us good. Alright. But no matter, we will continue on. Oh, not again. Dang it, Mega Rayquaza crashed the stream again. Alright, folks, we're gonna do visuals again. We're Papa Thunder. Okay. What crashed again? Oh gosh, the freaking recording software keeps crashing. All right, so Zacian has the Thunder. Or no, we have the Thunder. We're hitting Zacian with the Thunder. All right, so and then Zacian switches out into Gyarados, and then with Gyarados we drop another Thunder because they are going to go for the Aqua Tail. We're gonna visualize in our minds. Actually, I'm lied. They do not. They go for a Twister, but we do not want to predict, so we get going. We keep going. Now we're just a farming match. We're the farming dog versus farming fish. Okay, they're pulling up the Aqua Tails now. So we switch into Mewtwo against their Lugia. We tried to go for the quick swap, but we were ready for it, so we have Shadow Balls ready. Alright, Mewtwo got them Shadow Balls. We got them Shadow Balls packing for days. We're not going to overpredict here because there's literally no reason to. And we fire a Psy Strike, just an attempt to get the last shield, or at the very least get a head start on the shielding. 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Now we go for the back-to-back close combats against the Mega Gyarados. Now it's going to come down to whether or not Zacian's close combat can beat the Mega Gyarados. Oh, they got 2 shields. Oh gosh, oh gosh. They had the 2 shields. Alright, well, okay. You know what? Just give me a second. let me reboot OBS real quick. One moment. Alright. Alright, I think we're back. Okay, we should be back. Sorry folks. I'm not sure if it's OBS crashing or Duon that keeps crashing. Oh, cool, Magnemite's nearby. But you know, we keep going. Because that's what it's about. That's the name of the game. Keep on fighting. Okay, we got Palkia here, so we're gonna learn from last time. We're just gonna Avalanche immediately. Now I believe we should be able to switch to the Zacian. Like now. So we're gonna do that. Okay, they bring in the Metagross. And we're just gonna farm this. We're just gonna build up to 2 close combats. Because they will never go for the Earthquake. Because as the unwritten rule of the Metagross, do not go for Earthquake. We're just gonna go for 2 close combats here, and then just see where it goes from here. Alright. There we go. Ah, dang it. Oh, there goes There goes there goes some shield fodder. Probably should have kept going. Now for the earthquake. Okay. Now I imagine they're gonna go for the. Yeah, they're gonna go. No, we're gonna go. Yeah, we anticipate that they. Yeah. We're all over the place here. So here we're going to shield because they're going to spatial rend. Absolutely. But luckily for us, they do not survive another space. They do not fire another spatial rend. All right. So here's and come down to the last Pokemon. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Four. Five, 6, 7. Okay, I'm not sure what they were trying to go for there, but it did not work, thankfully. Now we switch back in here. Back to you. And we're back on track. Let's go. There we go. It's like a deadly dance in the Master League. One wrong move and it'll cost you the match. Here we go. Keep her going. Keep her going. Alright, okay. All good, all good. Alright, not sure if oh yeah, by the way, not sure if anyone knows, but yesterday around 4 I posted a comic dub. If you want to check that out, feel free to check it out when you get time. I think it's right. I think you'd find it at least intriguing at worst. Because I don't do only Pokemon Go on this channel, but I also do animations and comic dubs. It's like a trendy sort of thing, if that makes sense. Anyways, we're just gonna Thunder. And honestly, since this is Bullet Punch, we're just gonna stay in. Alright, I think they're gonna go for the Earthquake. There's no reason they wouldn't. Okay, no. Smart. Now this one's just a Meteor Mash. Unless I count it wrong. Oh. Okay. Now we're just gonna drop the Avalanche here. It resists, but doesn't do so very well. And... Okay. Now I think we're actually gonna switch into Mewtwo for this one. Because it gets just a slightly tad bit more farm down from here, Metagross. Just a tad bit. Oh, regular Palkia. You know, it's funny. It's like no one. You never see regular Palkia anymore because like Origin form Palkia is just better in literally every way. Draco Meteor, like Spatial Rend is basically like it's like a jacked up Draco Meteor. And obviously Aqua Tail. We don't need to explain Aqua Tail. Yeah, Aqua Tail is self-explanatory. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think they got us here. Unfortunately. Yep, unfortunately they got us here. Not sure we could have salvaged that anyway. But, you know, it do be what it be do. You know, it's a pity my Apex Ho and Lugia were so bad. Otherwise, I probably could have well used them. But the golden bottle cap I'm saving for Eternatus. There is no debate on that. Because mine was like 10, 11, 10. Like, it was like the worst, one of the worst Eternatuses of all of history. But we're gonna go to Dialga. All right. And we're just gonna Slush Rush. The name of the game is Slush Rush. Now they could just go for Iron Heads here. Actually, I'd rather they spend up all their energy now. Go ahead, make my day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now they've got a choice here. Do they expend their energies? 6, okay. Now we know that can potentially be a Thunder. Okay, 7. 8. 9. Now, no reason to overpredict here, but we're just gonna go for a. Oh, okay, they got us. All right. Now we're just gonna. Not okay. Dang it. They got us good there. You know, we're just gonna save this. Not sure if we can salvage this match, but we'll try. Ugh. Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, no way. Yeah, Primal Kyogre is just too strong. Okay, well I got one, but we're blaming the crash. We're blaming the Dewon for that one. Because if a Storm program didn't keep crashing, we'd still be in the lead. All right. All right. Drop the Thunder, then go to Zacian. That's the plan. Oh, Dragon Tail. Never see that on Gyarados that often. Okay, is it a Twister or Crunch variant? Crunch. I should have guessed. Alright. Now we switch to you. Probably be an Aqua Tail, but what you gotta do? Sick. Now we just fire the Behemoth Blade here. Now, no reason to predict here. We just do this again. Now, what they go for here? Alright, what's your plan here, Palkia? Yeah, okay, so Aqua Tail is inevitable. But even at our damage level, we can't survive it. But we're just gonna... Yeah, we're actually just gonna let this thing do its thing. Okay, come on. Did we get it? I think we did. This time they don't have any shields to hide behind, and which gives us the dub. Alright, perfect. And look at that, the sky agreed with us as it changed into the sun to clear. Clear skies are ahead of us, so let's make use of it. Alright. Now we're just gonna go for this. Alright, Slush Rush. Again. No reason to overpredict. Okay, they're going to the Pulk. Okay, Double Dragon. Don't see that too often. I feel like they have Fire Blast. There's some tell me they have Fire Blast. Called it. Why would you switch it? Why would you switch it to a Pulk? Why would you switch it to Palkia Origin if you did not have Fire Blast? It just makes no sense. Like, of all the sense in the world, does not make dollars. Which means, if this thing has Spatial Rend, we'll find out right here. We're gonna find out right here, actually. Oh, it doesn't. No, duly noted. No, I think we're just gonna survive the Roar of Time, barely. Just enough for me to first fire the Avalanche. And we're gonna... Okay. Gyarados. Okay, we're gonna have to be very particular of this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if we can get that if we can... Okay, perfect. Oh, beautiful. Alright, so our win con is to fake the Focus Blast. We need to fake the Focus Blast. We're going to bait the Focus Blast. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I do not know if this kills. I genuinely do not know if this kills me here. Zacian, but it's Omega Gyarados too. Oh, it does! Let's go! Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, gosh. Actually had me there for a second. Okay. Okay, we got Kyurem. Okay, so I think we're all right. Same strat as last time. We're going to Avalanche and then do the dance. Okay, they fire the Fusion Flare, but you know, I think that's good. You know, that's good. Good for them. Good for them. Good for them. Oh, Ice Burn. Okay. We're just gonna farm. Okay, they switch into Dawn Wings. We're just gonna Behemoth Blade. Literally no reason for us to go into use a close combat, especially on this thing, which it would hit. It basically hit like a wet paper bag against a freaking Dawn Wings. Duskmane, maybe not, but not a Dawn Wings. That's for sure. Probably going for. Okay, they go for the Moongeist Beam. Alright, now our plan here is just to... Okay, we're actually just gonna... Actually, we're gonna look to let this go, actually. And then we're gonna farm down with Kyogre. Since we know both the Kyurem and the Necrozma are now out of energy. And we can easily outstat both of them. Yeah, we know that's a Dark Pulse, but we do not care. Could be the night that burns the dawn or whatever it is. But just in case, we're just gonna get that extra energy in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That has to be a Fire Punch. Well done. Which means it'll be 3 until they reach the 2. Perfect. Okay, now I switch. Now, just to be super safe, we're just gonna hit him with the Avalanche. Disrespectful, is it bad manners? Maybe, but there's no such thing as manners on GBL. This is the lawless land. Anything goes. All right. Let's see what we go for next. Iron Rudy. Zacian. Okay. Oh, Mega Sharpedo. Okay. I appreciate the spice. You know what? I'm going to use Thunder because I'm gonna respect him. But I do appreciate the spice though. They forfeit, but again, whoever you are with the Mega Sharpedo, you have my respect. I actually have a Honda Sharpedo myself. But unfortunately, I have no intention on using it because I do not. I think I could see the potential in Mega Sharpedo if they did a Master League Mega Premier Cup. Because then it'd only be allowed to use it. We only be allowed to use non-legendaries, so no Primal Groudon Kyogre, no Mega Mewtwo's, no Danceys. But yeah, it would be interesting to see. Alright, we're just gonna pop the... Alright, if they go for... Let's see what they go for here. If they go for the... Okay, they go for the Behemoth Blade, so we're just gonna strike back with Thunder. And while Thunder roars, Kyogre goes indoors. Okay, they go for the Lunala. Okay, sounds safe. It's a safe swap. Okay, it's definitely a swap. Now we're just gonna let this play out. Do not believe it kills. A Dawn Wings would, but Lunala doesn't. No, it doesn't. Now with the position we're in, perfect. Actually, yeah. I believe we're in a position where we can save for shields. No reason to overpredict here. We're going to shield, and that is final. Alright, let's... Okay, we're going to avalanche. We avalanche twice. Once, we avalanche twice. We're going to light it up like it's ice dynamite or something. I don't know. Can't believe it's been over 10 years since that song came out. Dynamite? Oh lord. Where does the time go, you know? Alright. Had enough groveling over the past. We're gonna take the spatial rend like a boss. Hit me! Okay, they use Aqua Tail. But anyways, we win. Okay. All right. Oh, perfect way to end off our Master League section. A nice, perfect win. All right, I'm gonna set the We're gonna catch this. Why move this? That okay. All right, now for this team is a little more interesting. Seems a little more niche. So we got double normal with Pidgeot and Miltank, with the Clodsire as a bit of backline. I'm not sure how well it's gonna do, but you know, it's got some niche. It's got some uses. Ice Beam from Miltank covers the flying types, and since Pidgeot got Twister in the newest update. You know, let's see where this goes. All right. So we're just gonna go for the Twister, and then we're gonna go into Miltank. Okay. And the fact that they buffed Twister works in our favor. Okay, Obstagoon, should have seen that coming. But it means we can cleanly swap into our Clodsire. I'm going to expect a Night Slash here, so we're not going to shield. Okay. Well, even so, we have a really good counter end with Clodsire, so it's all good. Perfect. Got them to waste their energy. All part of the plan. Okay, well played. We'll play on their part. We're gonna farm a little extra here since they don't have the strength to deal with us. Okay, we're just gonna. Okay, I think this is enough. We're not gonna get too greedy. Not this time. Alright. 1, 2. Now, I do not know how this matchup plays out. So we are going to go back in to Pidgeot. Get that Brave Bird in just in time. Alright. 4. Okay, I think a Rankaroo might do too much damage to us. Those Trailblazers aren't looking too good. 2. Ah, dang it. Well, we play pretty well. Yeah, a Rankaroo just does way too much damage. But that's how it be. Maybe, but yeah, basically, it's just a case where maybe a different lead might have given us a different outcome. They had us matched up perfectly. Okay, Flygon might be I think we match better up with Flygon since ground can't really do much to us. So we're just gonna stay in and Twister. Keep calm and Twister. Okay, they go for their own Pidgeot. Interesting. Oh, double Shadow. Well, ain't that a nice surprise. 3. Okay, that is probably a Twister. Or Feather Dance. Yeah, Twister. Now we're just gonna Body Slam here. Then we're gonna fire an Ice Beam on the Flygon coming back in. Bring it back. Okay, no, it's not a Flygon. I lied. I can't believe it. I lied a second time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. Oh, okay, that's cool. Shiny Shadow Obstagoon. That is actually pretty sick. I ain't killing that one. Pretty cool. So we're just gonna switch here. Go back into you. Alright. I believe we should be able to get one Twister off. I'm not sure. We're to pray for them to be okay, they don't get greedy. Smart move on their part. Okay. Now, not sure if they, if they have the Earthquake, they're gonna go for it now. Well, Jolly Williker. Okay, Sandtomb. Okay, that actually changes things. Okay. 1, 2. Alright, the fact they went for Sandtomb there. We may not be out of the ballpark yet. Oh, perfect. And out of the clutches of uncertainty, we claim victory. Let's go. Love to see it. All right, back we go. Okay, Furret. Alright. Now I believe... Okay, we're going to... Brave Bird, and then we're going to switch into Clodsire. Oh, cool. They bring in their own Clodsire. Okay, basically, this is basically an earthquake measuring contest. All right. Let's see. Is his earthquake bigger than ours? Not bad, but mine's bigger. Is it? I'm not sure. Is this a CMP? If this is a matter of CMP. Alright. No, it's not. No, we just go back into you. And yeah. Yeah. Sounds alright. Probably should have stayed in. Oh well. It's 2 against 1, and they got both shields, we do too, and I don't think they want. But their Furret is a lot weaker than our Clodsire is. Now I think we're gonna pop an Ice Beam real quick, just to be sure they're not slacking. Okay, they go for the. Okay, yeah. This has to be Icy Wind. Oh gosh. They absolutely thought. But you know what? They thought wrong. Alright. Now, can we get the Earthquake Snipe? This will basically ensure that Miltank cleans up, if this doesn't kill. Oh, beautiful. Alright, so we're just gonna Body Slam. No need to overpredict. Not this time. Kapuya! This is nice. All right, so let's keep it going, 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 keep it going. Let's go. All right, we got Firo. You know what? We're gonna try something different this time. We're gonna go for the Brave Bird this time. Instead of the... We're gonna Brave Bird, then we're going to Miltank. And if it kills, by all means. Boom, 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 boom. Will the Golden Bird get its kill? Shield or kill make no difference. Okay. We're switching to you now. We're just gonna drop in. It's just gonna go for Icicle Spears. We're good. Or that. Okay. But honestly, better they get this out now. Alright, so the key here is to wait for switch timer. Nice and easy now. And we're gonna go for nothing but body. Our body is ready, so we must slam it. We're not going to overpredict here. We're just going to fire Brave Bird and be done with it. The only thing we're here to do is just fire Brave Bird. Or not. Alright, I'm not sure. Okay. We're going to see how tanky this thing is. Ugh. Oh, I should. Alright, folks, I do not think we can let's see. Maybe? No, we ain't winning. We're not winning that one. Yeah, Fur, it's way too bulky. Yeah, strong lead, but you know, unfortunately, our team doesn't really get the damage. Yeah, it was a tricky match to begin with because a pile of swine just goes really hard into our team. Okay. Okay, Brave Bird, and then we're gonna bird, then cow. We're gonna bird to beef, bird beef. We're calling this bird beef. We went from flush rush to bird beef. We're calling this bird beef because we're going right into Miltank. And this time we're going to Miltank. I do not believe they were expecting that. But, you know, that is good. Okay, Kecleon. Okay, we should be able to survive anything, at least one of whatever it's got. But, you know, good thing they brought this out now. Because we're just going to fire Ice Beam. And luckily we have the perfect counter to this. In the form of Clodsire. But we're just gonna take some shields as souvenirs. And then switch to you. But yeah, we basically just Cornwall, whatever. We basically counter. Yeah, we have our Kecleon counter here, and they forfeit. Oh gosh, you know, I'm gonna be real with you guys. When I was building this team, I'd not even grasp the idea of Clodsire being the perfect Kecleon counter. But you know, it's one of those things where I literally make my team based off of vibe. That's basically how I choose my teams. It's a bit mix a meta, mix a vibe. It's a meta vibin'. Alright, got the Obstagoon. Alright, Bird, then Sire. That is the plan. We're gonna do the Bird, then the Bob. No, I think Clodsire's from a bog, so we'll call Bird and Bog. Bird, and then Bog. And look at that, we get the nice extra. Oh no, we don't. 2, 3, 4. And for this one, we're not gonna try any extra fancy 2 Hoodlins. But we're just gonna go straight for the Earthquakes. This thing only really has Sand Tomb to hit us. 1, 2, 3. I imagine it'll take 4 for them to reach the next Sand Tomb. 1, 2, 3. But we anticipate that. And we switch back into our Pidgeot. Okay, I take it here. Oh, we anticipate this. They thought. Oh, buddy boy, you thought. Okay, we got greedy there. We got very greedy there. That was our bad. So we're just gonna wear down switch timer here. And we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna bring the tap. We're gonna show the beef. Where is the beef? It's right here. And we're not over predicting this time. Okay. Gorgeist. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm not sure what they were trying to go for there, but we got them. Right? I think. Yep, we did. We got him. Oh, sorry. Oh, wait. I messed up. Wait, what do you mean I messed up? Oh, you talking about the... Oh, yeah, latency. I'm guessing you're referring to that, Yeah, I got a little greedy there, but, you know, we still won the end. We were able to pick it up. Oh, yeah, I messed up with the pigeon. Yep, I did. Okay. Okay, GBL is having a spasm right now. Not sure what this win does, but it is not a win. It's a false one. All right. Okay. Now let's see what this thing goes. Okay. So we're just gonna try, and we're gonna go for the Brave Bird. All right, Brave Bird, then Bog. That's the plan. Because even something as bold, even a Credilli will not. Even if Credilli eats a Brave Bird, it will not do so very well. All right. Now we just keep farming up, because unless this thing wants to go for Grass Knots, the only thing it can go for is Rock Tomb before it switches. Okay, I guess it wants to go for some Grass Knots then. And we're just gonna pop a Stone Edge. And there we go. Okay, got that thing out of our way. 1, 2, 3. No, we just, honestly, I do not believe we need to save this or anything. Because that costs you both your shields. Oh gosh. Talonflame, you're getting greedy. Oh. Alright, we're gonna go back into our Pidgeot here. Alright, I do not, this thing's only damage against us is rollout, so we should be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. So we're fine. Boom. Alright. What would you like to do, Mr. Talonflame? Okay, probably could, no, Twister is probably the better move here. Because now this thing dies to a rollout. Well, Talonflame. All that energy, and for what? Hurricane? Well, I expected the Brave Bird. I would have expected the Brave Bird, but not the Hurricane. But I suppose, what was he thinking? We'll never know. He probably had an idea in mind. Yeah, Brave Bird. Yeah. All right, bird and bog, fellas. Bird and a bog. Very are we going to get some more grass knots? Alright, fire a grass knot or a rock tomb makes no difference to me. Okay. Yeah, okay, they're going for the... Yeah, they're going for the rock tombs. I mean, can't blame them. Can't say I blame them, to be fair. Okay. They got the Ninetales. We're just gonna fire some Stone Edges here. Because not only... Either we get shields or we still get pretty strong damage. Okay, probably could have gone for Earthquake there, but you know, we're not dead yet. Besides, we can just fire another. We can always just fire another Stone Edge and then just get the shield there. Either ways, we're getting a shield from we're getting a shield from you, Ninetales. Your shield rent is due. So says I. Your shield rent is due. Give me a shield right now. You are not in a position of power here. I am. All right, it's just a weather ball. We'll let it go. Okay, Talonflame again. Okay, so we're just here. We're just gonna body slam. Not overpredict or anything. And this time we're gonna switch things up. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, I believe we hit the CMP. No, we didn't. Well, that's really been an oversight on our parts, but I do not believe it's an oversight that is too worrisome. Oh gosh. Nope. Okay, nope. No, I think we got it. We got it. We're good. We win. Let's go. We win. Ah, lovely. Lovely, doubly, lovely, doubly win. Love to see it. Okay, Macargo. Okay, we are going straight into our Quack's Qualifier here. Okay, Macargo was something I did not expect, but you know, that's the thing about GBL. You gotta expect the unexpected sometimes. Okay. Just to go straight for the Earthquakes here. And of course, by Earthquake, I mean Stone Edge, because we know this thing's gonna shield. Okay. You think I lose a round? I mean, probably, but you know, we're just gonna play out just to be sure. I mean, just in case. Okay, yeah. Now we're just gonna... Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, Macargo kind of goes pretty hard into our team, actually. Yeah, you're right. I think we're just gonna call it there. I don't think, no, we're gonna call it that, the match. A little too anti-meta for us. Man, based on another case where it's like, We probably could have dealt with it better if it was like a switch in, then Clodsire would have done better. But you know, you don't always get the lead you want. That's how it works. Okay, a bomb of snow. Okay. All right. Okay, we can just twist her here, and then we're gonna switch into Miltank. We're gonna go for a bird, then bull. Bird beef. Bird beef. Alright, we're going Operation Bird Beef is a go. Operation Bird Beef is a rollin'. Okay, this is a Quagsire with water gun. Duly noted. One, two, okay. Now we're gonna fire the ice beam now. Okay, I think. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Because now we're gonna fire one more ice beam. Or actually, okay, if we can survive. No, if we. Depends on how much health we have after this. Okay. Okay. No. Okay, no ice beams. No ice beams. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Because a bomb of snow has good play against our team, to put it lightly. But getting the Quagsire out of the way now is really good because Clodsire does not like Quagsire. You see, they're the kind of cousins at the Thanksgiving dinner that would get into the squabbles, most squabbles. All right, so I believe we should be able to survive whatever this thing can throw at us. At least one thing, unless it's like a spicy blizzard set. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Fine. Oh gosh, okay. Yeah. This is probably a mulligan for us, fellas. This might be a mulligan. Yeah, it's a mulligan. Freaking double mud. Double mud. I swear. And they need. Yeah. Hopefully the meta shakes up in the next couple of days, because I really hate those mud boys. Yeah, shake up the meta more. Bring more Cordelis. It was bullshit. Whatever. What you gonna do? Alright, let me get another swiggity swig. Maybe, yeah, if we're lucky, maybe the next couple of days the meta will realign to give us more grass types to favor our team, but you never know. Okay, Victini, okay. Not sure what exactly does, okay. It's 3. And then we Brave Bird. And then we go, alright, Bird and Bog. Okay, these things always run Body Slam and Shadow Ball. Very rarely do they run Earthquake. That's all. It's always Body Slam, Shadow Ball if there's these things. So knowing this, we are going to go to here. Unless this thing's running Shadow Ball or Earthquake, that'd be kind of nuts. Which they're not. Alright. We are going to bring out that Victini again. All right, okay, good. We're gonna bait the extra shield. We're gonna bait a shield. Honestly, I think we're just gonna let this go. Alright, we're gonna bring Miltank out, which should be able to survive 1v create, and then pop the switch. We're just gonna get some damage out. Okay. 2, 3. Okay, I want to say this thing has drill run. Okay, I don't think we got this one. All right, keep going. Yeah. The thing with Great League is, unlike Master League, it's like you can't exactly have a really good. The meta switches way too often in Great League for you to have like a solid team, so to speak. Okay. They switch into. Okay. We're just gonna Brave Bird, and then we're gonna switch into Miltank. Okay. And I think we're just gonna spam Ice Beam here. Okay. We'll go for the switch. But luckily get that body slam off in time. Yeah. Very good switch on their part. I will give them that. Base up here. We need to stay in. Okay. Okay, Earthquake is a must. The instant they pop out that Quagsire again, we've got to switch. Oh, double Mud Boy again, are you kidding? Alright, that should only be a Mud Bomb. I count. Oh. Azumarill, Lucario, Tinkaton. Okay. Alright, we're gonna Twister here, and then we're gonna Brave Bird. We have to pray they shield. Okay. Should have Brave Birded. No, I think we just lose here. Okay, we might. I think we just lost here. Now we're just gonna Earthquake here. But we're gonna Earthquake here. I probably should have gone for the Stone Edge, but who knows? Maybe if we see him. All right. It comes down to, did we CMP on them? Did we CMP? Okay, no, we did not CMP, but we did. They are not at the next Aqua Tail, so this is gonna be close. Okay, that's one. One bottle pop. Okay, I did not. Alright, this thing can probably throw a Night Slash. Okay, survive. One bottle pop, two bottle pop. Do it, and 3 bottle of pop. Let's go. Lovely. Oh gosh. I actually thought we were gonna lose. I'm gonna be real. I thought we were gonna lose that one, but you know, Clodsire just pulls through. You know what? Not bad. Not bad. Not bad for a team. But yeah, you know what? I might try it. I'm not sure if I have any built. I don't think I have any Great League Lucario built, but I'm gonna try that. I'm guessing. I'm presuming it's Force Palm, Aura Sphere, Shadow Ball. Or already have another idea. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna Twister, and then we're gonna Twister, Mister, and then disappear into the beef. Okay, tell me the attack moves. Do pray tell. Okay. We're just gonna let this Turtonator do its thing. And we're just gonna fire the Ice Beam right now. Oh, we got him. Get owned. They did not. We got him good. Got him with the Ice Beam. Okay, we're going to Clodsire now. Because that thing can tank the acrobatics that our Pidgeot probably could not. Oh, cleanly. It absolutely eats acrobatics. And we get the dub. Oh gosh. We're on a roll here, fellas. Wins or loss, we keep going. We're the storm. We cannot stop the storm. Okay, beef bird beef. We're going for the bird beef here. Going for bird beef. Now they might, whether or not they shield this, we bird beef. Bird beef! Beef bird! Okay. Okay, good. They bring out the Blaziken now. Which makes me wonder what they have in the back line. Okay, we could shield here, but I don't think that it'd do it very good. Don't think it'd do much good, especially since, yeah, we can just clean up with a Pidgeot. All right, yeah, now we just go back into Pidgeot. Yeah, go ahead and Aura Sphere. We're gonna shield it anyways. Blaze Kick, Aura Sphere, whatever. We're just gonna kill you. We're finna gonna kill ya. And then we're just gonna drop the Brave Bird here. Because it either kill or get shield or get a lot of damage. It did one of them. Alright. Now we're just gonna let this thing do its thing. Okay. Would have been a maybe now that we saw that Ranger's health. It's way too low to be surviving too much. Way too low. And we get the simultaneous KO because of it. Hiya! Victory is ours. Okay, very good lead. Alright, we're gonna... Okay. So here we're going to we're gonna let this go. Yeah, brick break, only a brick break. Which means we go bird, then bog. It's a bird bog. Now let's just see what this thing does to us. Alright. Now, I'm not sure if they're gonna switch here. They might. No, they don't. So in that case, we're just gonna fire the earthquake and we either get a kill or the last shield. Makes no difference. Okay. We almost get the kill there. So we're just gonna fire another earthquake here. Good. Give us that final shield. We love it. And give us that energy too. Okay, Derek, hold on a second. We're gonna finish this match real quick and I'll read your sets. I promise. Okay. Oh, actually, I think we can do it right. Okay, bubble, play rough ice beam. Okay, force palm, power. Okay, double fighting. Okay. Interesting. Okay, and then super gigaton hammer and bolt. Okay. 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 All right. If I can build up one fast enough for it, I think I will. Oh gosh. Oh. Pidgeot, you absolute menace. Living on 1 health. Let's go. Bring that Braver down! Death from above! Oh gosh. I think our opponent was flabbergasted too. The one health survival. Let's go! Let's go! That's how we do it! Oh gosh, what a perfect match to conclude that set. 4 furs, but you know, 4 furs is better than no furs. And we're just gonna do that while I keep tally. Yeah. There we go. 66. We're cruising through. All right, let's keep the ball rolling. All right. Okay, Stunfisk. Okay. All right, Stunfisk is not something I'm used to, so we're just gonna use our Clodsire. Okay, it hits us hard with Earthquake, and we also use... Okay. Okay, so... If I don't... Okay, so we're saying that if I don't use Lucario, use Stunfisk. Galarian Stunfisk, and it's a substitute. So, would Stunfisk be the... Hold on. So would Stunfisk be the... Hold on. Okay, okay, Stunfisk probably be the Lucario swap-in, right? Okay. Alright, got a shield, that's all we needed. Okay, we're not gonna overpredict here. So I'm still... Okay. We're just gonna fire the body slam. Okay. Oh gosh, why? They always insist on going into jump bluffs. Why? I literally have Ice Beam right here. Do they like some ice on it? They must like the ice on a nice summer morning. But you know, shaved ice is pretty good on a warm summer day. So I want to blame them. Anyways. Let's see what they got in mind here. We are preserving the mill tank, so now we have three. So we have 3 shields instead of 2. All right. What I think we can do here actually is, okay, we can survive a rock slide, so we will do that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. Twister is strong enough to where we can just stay. Yeah, we'll just Twister, and then get the kill. Twister, we can basically do whatever we want. We can do whatever we want here. We can do whatever we want. Okay, correction. We can do whatever we want except for 2 shield flex. Okay, go ahead. And that's the dub. Okay, no, well, I almost saw it. We almost won the fast shields, but I think we probably would have needed. It was either that we probably would have the. I think we could have won if we counted more against that glaring surface, but you know, oh well. Okay. All right, bird then bog for this one. Okay. Actually, no. We're not going for bog this time. We're going for bowl. Bog and beef. Beef, bog, stroganoff. I don't know. We're just gonna Brave Bird either ways, we're Brave Birding. Alright, we got pet Russian dolphins. I don't know, something. Oh gosh, this Giraffering. Yeah, Giraffe are just crazy. This thing's like crazy damage. I think our play here though is to just let the mill tank go. And then whoever comes in. Yeah, okay, we anticipated the Obstagoon. Okay, we just have to hope whatever's in the back is either weak or neutral to Claw. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is still winnable. Okay, probably should have gone for 2 there. Two, 3. Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, it does way too much damage. Giraffering just tore. Yeah, that's the thing. You never expect the Giraffering until it just tears through your team. If we had an Obstagoon, that would have done well, but you know. It's like 4 slot syndrome in the main games. Similar here. We have 3 mon syndrome, where we cover most things, we're vulnerable to others. Alright, which one are we going for here? Eeny, yeah. We're gonna go for beef stroganoff. Or beef bird, bird beef. Oh, our pit. What game is this? Pokemon Go. I'm not sure. You probably, if you if you're at least around since 2016, you probably remember this game taking over the world by storm. But yeah, it's been over 10 years. It's actually celebrating its 10th anniversary now, and it's still going strong. I think recently, I think I'm not sure if like 700,000 people were in Chicago for GoFest. Like a crazy amount. Pretty crazy, like crazy amount. All right, now with this, I do not know how we're gonna play around this. There, this is a puzzle, but you know, like most puzzles, we have to solve it. Country diff. Country diff. What do you mean by country diff? I'm American. I'm a Midwestern American, so my dialect's kind of my slang's kind of different here. So please pardon me. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This should be still winnable. Keyword should. It's gonna come down, it's really gonna come down to the wire here. Okay. It's gonna come down to whether or not this earthquake kills. Or brutal swing. Dang. Oh, as of you know, this game's dead where I'm from. Well, I mean, it's more popular in some places and not popular in not. I think the thing is with this game, it's also depends on how many stops and gyms there are. Cause like some places with a lot of stops and gyms, like cities that's where the game's most popular at. But like small towns and like I don't know, like maybe like somewhere out in Arizona, you're probably not gonna find much traffic on this game in there. So I mean, it just ultimately comes down to location. We're gonna pop. Oh, nope. We're not can't do the whole bird and bog thing yet. We will now, though. Oh, lovely. Swapping in that ferret is quite nice. This thing. Oh, south. Oh, okay. South. Oh, you're from South Asia. Okay, I got you. Okay, so. What's how South Asia are we talking? Like, are we talking like South Korea, or I'm not sure if it's been a while since I need to refresh my geography. Hong Kong? I'm not sure. Like that general area, or am I getting things mixed up? Oh, India. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm guessing you're like countryside. If I were to take a guess, I'd say you're countryside. Which it's interesting because India actually has one of the regionals. Has its own regional, which is Torkoal, like the lava turtle. Oh, the capital. Okay. Okay, so... Okay, I guess it makes sense because... That makes sense. Alright, we're going to... But, okay, that's actually surprising though, because... Though I think it might also be because, you know, there's not much traffic there anymore because a lot of the regionals these days come from, you can get from the eggs. Like, I think this past Go Fest, one of the 10-kilometer eggs had a Torkoal in it, which was actually an India regional for the longest time. I think I remember the first Torkoal I got was from one of my locals who actually went to India. Was it for a Go Fest? I can't recall if it was for a Go Fest or just an expedition. My memory seems to have escaped me. All right. All right, I can visualize it in my head. Okay. It's gonna come down to the wire. Damn it! Of course I went CMP tie. Of course I do. Okay. Here, people only hone action-based shooting games like PUBG, Valorant, Free Fire, Overwatch, Brawlhalla, CS:GO, etc. Okay, you know what? That's fair enough. Some games do better in like other places. Like, I imagine Japan. Like in Japan, Pokemon Go would definitely outpace those games since that's like the Nintendo hub. But I guess it makes sense. Some places are stronger with these games than others. All right, we're just gonna fire. Okay. Do I wanna? Nah. Yeah, we'll let it go. I think we'll let it go. Besides, no. Yeah, that's unfortunately how it is. You can play a game super well, but still lose to CMP tie. It's unfortunately the mechanics of the game. You know, I actually will hope one of these days they add items to this game, like a Quick Claw. Like, imagine they had like Quick Claw into this game, to where you like you can win CMP tie without it being, because as we know, the CMP is based off of attack, so whoever has a higher attack stat gets their charge move out first. But like a move like an items like Quick Claw would be really nice, like have a chance to to outspeed the CMP move. But yeah, getting the Seismitoad out of there now means our Clodsire has more room to breathe. Okay, yes, Pokemon is quite famous in the region. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so you're basically saying Pokemon is more popular in everywhere except where you're at. Am I getting that right? So like so like basically everywhere where you're with the exception of where you're at is where Pokemon's popular. Correct me if I'm wrong in there. Okay. Okay, we got the forfeit. Love to see it. Oh, I'm just waiting for you to use a Pokemon suggestion. Well, Derek. The thing is, I have these teams preset for. I already have these teams like pre-made for streams. So I stick with one team for 5 sets. I stick another team for 5 sets. So, but if you subscribe, and I think on Sundays on Sundays I do streams. I do this thing called Stream Sunday. On Sundays I post my schedule for next week. So if you stick around, go on Sundays around 12 p.m. CST, I'd say. Yeah, I think most 12 p.m. CST. So that's where I post my schedule. Okay, cool. So yeah, if you have team suggestions, you go on Sunday, you post it there, because I list what I'm using playing that week. So basically, yeah. So when you see next schedule Sunday, post your team in the comments there. It's all more time to like incorporate it, make an infographic, and you know that jazz. Okay, I would say no. Expect where I'm from, but quite less famous in Southeast Asia. Okay. So it's still popular, but not as popular. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. I see where you're wrong. Okay, worst part is I can't tell you Sunday because we were doing late Father's Day for my gramps. Well, that's good. That's good. I really hope you enjoy your time with your family. But don't worry. The stream schedule will still be there. I don't usually start building the teams until Tuesday or Wednesday. So if you want to check in on it later, maybe on Monday, if you want to. I mean, it's just a community post, so it doesn't leave. So if you want to so maybe once your festivities are done, you want to, on the next Monday, the Monday after, you can post your team there. Then you can do it then, if that makes sense. So you spend day with family on Sunday, then on Monday, if you have the time to drop your team suggestion, you can drop it on then. If that makes sense. Unfortunately, I speak a lot of gibberish, so sometimes I don't make sense sometimes. Okay, we got my cargo here. Okay, I'm not sure we win this. Okay, good. Okay, I think we actually lose this. But that's how it is sometimes. Love the enthusiasm. Love the enthusiasm, though. You know, it's like the more of us there are, the more team suggestions we have, and the more interesting matches we can have. And I'm always looking for a challenge. I mean, considering I'm the guy who I'm more well known for my solos. I think I've sold many megas and many legendaries. But I'm always down for some spicing up the GBL. Okay, we're gonna play this out the best we can. Okay, does the Ninja's tech work here too? I'm not too certain. I mean, I'll have to check later if I have a Ninja's built. I'm not sure if I do, because usually Ninkata's been like research or egg, mostly in research and eggs. But I think I think I can make a Ninjask for Ultra League if that's what you're asking. But yeah, if you want, but yeah, like I told Derek, if you have any cool team ideas, when Schedule Sunday pops up, you just go on to the thing and say, "Yo, Bolt, got a team for ya. You should try it." And I'll look at it, and then I'll be like, yeah, probably. I'll probably. But you know, if two of you come with a good team, I might actually I'll compromise, and we'll try to fit both of you in. How's that sound? Okay. This is gonna become really close. Okay. Okay, okay, Earthquake is the one thing we can use here. We can use the Earthquake here, but we are not going to just yet. because we're going to anticipate the switch right now. Perfect. Go. Class starts at 8 a.m. 10 minutes remaining. Well, have fun in class. Hope you learn something cool. You know, if you learn something new, you'll learn something new every day. Alright. Oh, let's go! Victory! Well, how about that? Well, how about that? You got a nice little victory to send you off. Anyways, well, I think that's pretty good, Yeah, I go to class, but you gotta see me win one more time. So how about it? Maybe that'll motivate you to. Maybe that'll give you a little motivation. Oh yeah, it's also Friday, so It's also Friday, so Friday vibes. Day before the weekend. All right, Bacargo. No. Okay, so, you know what? We're gonna go. I think our safe swap here is actually Miltank. Oh, it is. All right, fellas, we're learning. We are actually learning here ourselves. This is perfect. The perfect storm. Alright, power whip. To be expected. We're just gonna fire ice beams. Okay. I actually think it's worth the investment to make him waste shields. Waste a shield. So that way they have one less thing to guard in that Macargo. Or switch advantage. That works even better. Now imagine that they might go for overheat here, and then they'll swap to the last mon. Okay. Okay, they go for the. No, this has to be a rock tomb. One, two, three, 4, 5. We're gonna let this go, actually. And we're gonna pop the twister first. Okay, now we lose. We lose that one. I don't think we could have recovered that. Yeah, these. Oh gosh, the game over song's coming. I guess it's signifying that the sets are almost over. Alright. Hopefully we get one more win in. No, we will get one more win in. Alright, let's play through this Cordelia. We're gonna do the bird bow. The bird bow. Shield, absolutely shield. Absolutely, we're going to shield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb. Okay, I knew this. Ah, the monkey. Alright, we got him on CMP. That's the key. That's the key of today. That's the key. That's the key. Getting him on CMP is always a good thing. Okay, this thing can potentially go down to 2. Perfect. This is what we want to see. Now we get... okay. 1, 2... okay, we're just gonna basically fire body slams like there's no tomorrow. Because everything else is weak, basically wing attack fodder. But we're gonna make sure to preserve the cow before we go kowtow. Alright, I see the vision. I foresee the vision now. There are 2 ways. We have 2 potential ways to win this. And we're gonna go with one of them. And that is to not use any shields. No, that is to just go straight for it. Yep. Okay, yeah, Trailblaze, basically Trailblaze and Brutal Swing. That's all I can use. And the thing is, without those Trailblazes boosting it up, it's not too worrisome. I think, though, it's gonna come down to perfect. Come on, and perfect. Yes, we found the path. And we walked through it perfectly. Love to see it. There we go. One more. We got one more win before the final set. Love to see it. Okay, Piloswine. Our safe swap this time is Miltank. All right. Basically, body slam this thing. All we can really do is body slam because ice is neutral. Now if it was like surf or something, I'm not sure Miltank gets surf. Okay, now we can ice beam. Boom. There we go. That'll knock his keister off. The play here is just another ice beam. Okay, now we switch to our Clodsire, and we know that our fresh out of energy because they're gonna fire the earthquake. Knowing this, we're going to anticipate something. I'm not sure we actually win this one this time. Okay, it's gonna come down to whether or not they shield the earthquake. If they shield the earthquake, we have it. If they shield the earthquake, we lose. If they try bait, okay, we're still in it, just barely. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Methinks we threw too early. I think we threw. Yeah, we threw too early. Well, ripsy doodles. I guess we still have a lot to learn. Ripsy doodles. But 2 out of 5, not terrible. And 21. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Of all of the numbers to end up on. All right. Well, folks, we had pretty good stream tonight. We got all 10 sets done with pretty good success, especially earlier with the Master League. And we only had 1 crash this time, so glad to see that. Anyways, so as I was saying earlier, on Sunday will be the next schedule planned out. Not sure exactly what we're gonna. So Thursday. Okay, actually we're gonna take a look real quick. Okay, so for next week is gonna be okay. We're probably gonna go for half great, half ultra. So submit your teams. So if you're stuck, stick around. On Sunday, submit your teams, so that way I can choose some and then go from there. And depending on whether I'm not sure what the rest of the week's gonna look like, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, thank you all for joining. I'll see you all next week. But for now, gotta bolt.